Yes, it's good to be in India, a place where, we've not really won a series in 42 years. However, just arriving here, the facilities, everything, I would be motivated to actually train here. And I'm pretty sure the guys are, after a long travel journey, it's important right away to start the recovery process for us to be able to start the work. That has been done. Today is about, doing some skill work, working on different areas on how we want to go out and play the test match. Obviously, we'll look at the conditions that they present to us and look to find ways that we have to adjust. So yes, some of the guys been playing cricket, most of them, albeit it's a different format, but the fact that they've been playing cricket and now over the next 4 or 5 days is to fine tune and again come together in trying to practice the brand that we want to play. So in a nutshell, that's it.
And as you mentioned, the brand that you want to play, India, one of the top teams, but we have seen New Zealand New Zealand in the most recent time
yes.
come here and get a positive result for the first time in their history. How much of a motivation is that teams can come here and actually beat them, disturb their fortune?
Of course, it's a motivation. I mean, let's not take it for granted. India is very difficult to beat at home. We are aware of that, but like I told the guys in our little squad meeting yesterday, the mindset determines the skill set. If you come here with the attitude that we're playing against India and we can't win, then we're already defeating the purpose of us being here. The mindset must be a winning mindset. And yes, we've studied all the things that New Zealand did right. The roles that were played, the different areas that they bowled and the way the batsmen, the skill set required, and that was successful against India. So yes, we will take inspiration from all of that, but I think the biggest inspiration comes from within our own self, the belief that we are here to compete and win. Something that has not been done, like I said, a long time, but that doesn't defeat the purpose of us coming here in this Test Championship cycle, looking to win cricket games. And again, everything we will do from our training session and the attitude and the mindset must be geared towards winning.
You have a recall for Alec Athanaze as well as Tejan Chandapal in the top order. Just the process behind that in terms of their selection and how much are you looking forward to see their growth and skill sets help the team on this tour?
Yeah, it's no secret our opening spot been a bother for us over the last 2 years. Tej, with the role that is required from one of the openers, is a big candidate for that type of role. The ability to bat long periods and score runs, just like Craig did for us in the past. Alec, brings that skill set in the middle or in the top four where his technique and allows him to play both spin and pace, especially in the conditions here. We're not sure what we're going to get yet, but it is Asia, and you are not successful in Asia or India without the ability to play spin. One of the things that New Zealand did very well was, the average versus spin in that series. Yes, Jadeja and all of these guys got wicket, but the average at which they got the wicket allow partnerships, and it's something that we as batters have to do here against the Indian bowling lineup. And Alec coming back brings that experience. Tej, his role is to, obviously that new ball is very important. To make sure that, like I've told him, like one end of the batting lineup or the batting order is the rock. Something Dravid did, something Shiv, his father, did for us for a long time. So hopefully he could do that at the top and trying to get bowlers of the opposition in their third and fourth spells.
Yeah, and finally, Shamar Joseph missing this tour, a blow, but you and Lane, just talk to us about his inclusion and Shamar.
Yeah, Shamar is a big blow. Watching him play in the CPL final and watching him bowl 145, I was really hoping that he would be here. So again, it's a big blow for us. And just what he did, what he's done in Test cricket, how he bowled against Australia, You know, he was our leading wicket taker, and he was the go-to man for Captain Roston Chase. You know, but yes, that's something we can't control. Yuan Lane, young fast bowler, tall. You know, had a good first-class season. Very talented. The work we saw him put in during the camp in Barbados before the Australia series, and during the Australia series, Ravi Rampal been working very closely with him. And yeah, he's not a Shomar Joseph, but he has an opportunity to create his own legacy. You know, when he gets an opportunity. But yeah. Look, our bowling lineup over the last series took 60 wickets in 3 test matches, and you don't win test matches if you can't take 20 wickets.